The equation that I practice to fulfill dogs is exercise, discipline, affection. Food to me is part of affection. The food also we have to give to the pack when the mind is calm submissive, which means they have to be in a very patient state of mind for them to receive this food. At the same time, when I'm preparing the food, I'm happy doing it. So I am sharing my love, preparing the food for my boys who work already with me, and now I'm going to satisfy the appetite. I like to use my hand just because I feel more close to them. You know, my scent is delivered in the food, so they get to smell me in the meal too. You know, I want to be very intimate with them, and I want to be part of every single thing that they can actually do. I really want to be everything they have, because to me that's pretty much everything I have. My family and my dogs are everything to me. All right, so I prepare a few plates, and of course, Stanley is always ready to get fed first. Stanley, very well. So we invite Stanley. We have, hey, Mandy, sit down. Sit down, Mandy. Very good, nice and gentle. Sit down, sit. Very good, good girl. And then they get the food. Now we have Benjamin. You need to sit down. That's right. Wonderful. Now, this is an exercise. For dogs to eat close to each other is a challenge, right? One thing is they have to finish their meal and then go somewhere else. They can't go and see if somebody else still have some leftovers. That will be a very, very bad fight. So we have to supervise their eating habits. When I have food in my hands, I don't create excitement, because that can create a horrendous fight. We just keep it quiet. I mean, they're going to eat, I'm going to provide the food, but they have to be quiet. They have to be calm before we put the food on the floor. So just a recommendation, if you're going to feed your dog, do not create an excited moment during feeding time. They're already excited smelling the food. And then we wait until they finish, some of the pack finish, supervise. You know, remove some of the guys who are giving eye contact. We don't want them to give each other's eye contact. See, this is good enough for them to be eating next to each other. Yeah, we don't waste any food here. This is a mental workout for me. I have to make sure they don't get too close to the food. Everybody wants a piece of food. Hey, move, move, move. Yeah, see, they can create this. He doesn't mind if they look at their food from 2-3 feet away. That's when they get really close to the food. This is not a game. This is actually a very serious activity. It's like feeding crocodiles. There's no difference. And this is the beauty when you walk with dogs. You know, they're hungry. They will eat anything. I mean, you put cans in here, they eat it. But we don't put cans. We just put dry food, canned food, and a lot of love in there. That's what they finish them. Look, we don't even have to watch the plates, right, guys? Just the tongue works.